another Feel Good Friday. Today I am going to be doing a book review, and I'm really excited about that because I love to read. And it's been a while since I've been able to actually get to some of the books that are on my current reading list, which is like a mile long. But today I'm going to be doing a review on a book called 32 Candles. And I know I'm probably late to the party on this one, but I recently got a chance to complete it, and I was just blown away by the story. So I thought that today would be a good opportunity to share it, so anybody that maybe hasn't read it, that's been living under a rock like me, maybe you can go out and check it out. I want to take a sidebar here first to say that I was looking all over my house for this book, because I wanted to like reference it while I was, doing the video or what have you. And I'm like, I know I just had it. I can't find it. I'm looking where all my books are, on my nightstand, upstairs, and everywhere. I downloaded it on my Kindle. And totally forgot that that's where it was, because it's been a couple of weeks since I've read it, or maybe even longer. But, and that just leads me to the whole thing. I consider myself a bibliophile. I love the idea of an actual book in my hand. But I mean, there have been times I really love the Kindle Fire for a lot of different reasons, and that's not what this video is about. But I've only really downloaded like 2 or 3 books on here, and I don't know. I mean, when you're reading on a plane, you have to cut your device off, and it's just, you can't maybe go back to where you were. I know they have features on here where you can mark the pages, but I don't know. I think I'm still, a book girl at heart, and I wish I would have gotten this one actually in a paper format. But anyway, enough of my review of the Kindle Fire. The book itself is by an author by the name of Ernessa Carter, and I just find it hard to believe that this was her debut novel. Basically what the book is about, there's this girl named Davy, and I'm kind of reading from my notes here. She grows up in a small rural town in Mississippi, and she's a self-proclaimed ugly duckling, and it's kind of one of those stories where the unpopular or unpretty girl likes the popular guy, and he either doesn't really notice her, because he's too kind of self-absorbed with his own life, and there's forces trying to keep her out of his path and what have you. And in this case, it's his sisters, and in addition to maybe not having the best social life at school, and maybe growing up being poor and feeling like she's unattractive, she has a horrible relationship with her mother, which at the end of the story we learn why. But anyway, there's this party, which is kind of like the catalyst for the change in Davy, where she goes because she thinks that this guy that she likes in high school has invited her, and she's all excited, and turns out it was a practical joke. She ends up leaving her small town, so embarrassed and just wanting to get away from that life, that she ends up in Hollywood, where she, ironically enough, in the beginning of the book, she like sings these Tina Turner songs. Yeah, I think it's Tina Turner. And, she imagines being a singer one day. Well, she goes to Hollywood, and she ends up landing this job as a little lounge singer at this up-and-coming club. So her life changes drastically. She kind of grows into what she's always felt were horrible features, where now she has all these admirers and all this stuff, and life seems good for her until the object of her obsession when she was in high school, his name is James, he shows up in Hollywood. And then that's where it just kind of gets like, oh my God, I can't put this book down. Because Davy isn't the sweet little girl we thought she was. Appears she has gotten a lot of revenge over people she feels has wronged her over the years. So kind of plays out in the story, and you're going, So I'm not going to give away the ending or too much, but I thought it was a great book, and I encourage you, if you're looking for something different or something to read, to go check it out. I think that one of the messages that people should walk away from, reading the book, and I'm not, most books, not all books are designed to teach you a lesson or have a moral or whatever. It's not like they're fables. But in this particular book, I think that it sheds light on a lot of people and how they feel, like your self-image. you know, how you feel about yourself. And a lot of times it may be your environment, because other than maybe growing up and maybe filling out in some places, she pretty much was the same girl that she was when she was, you know, back in Mississippi, but she wasn't really allowed to blossom or to really embrace who she was. I mean, she grew up with her mom telling her she wasn't pretty, and, you know, and then the way that everybody treated her at school. So I think that your environment can definitely have an impact on how you view yourself and what you're capable of. But anyway, like I said, I just love the story from beginning to end. And, you know, in my head, it was like a movie playing, and that would really be a cool movie to go and see. But anyway, not much else. Well, it's been a lot of stuff going on. I'm saying not much else is going on. It's been a lot of stuff going on this week, but that was mainly what I wanted to log on and post about. So check out the book, 32 Candles by Ernessa Carter. I got mine from Amazon.com, obviously, since I have the Kindle Fire, but I believe the books are also available at like Barnes & Noble. Enjoy. Bye.